We are joined by Def. Please use the Zoom hand raise function if you would like to ask a question, and we will call on you when it is your turn. Elizabeth, you can begin.
Hello, Def. I'm Elizabeth from Score Esports. It's very nice to meet you.
Nice to
Um,
meet you too, virtually.
huge huge congratulations. So this is your first international win. I just love to get your immediate thoughts.
Yeah, it's great being here. I think some of the best teams in the world. Yeah, we just love competing, so it's nice to especially get our first international win. So
We'll go next to Alec Van Bokum from VLR.
Hi, I wanted to ask about all the thrifties that were happening in that match, because there were just in that Icebox maps alone more thrifties than the entirety of yesterday. So I was just wondering why you think that is.
yeah, we talked about that after the game actually. There's something going on right now with the pistols and the low buy stingers that make it quite troublesome to win some gun rounds sometimes. So I think like it's a combination of the game being hard actually against pistols and some strategy, especially from us just slowing it down and playing the rounds smoother.
We'll go next to Armando from Prensa Esports.
Hello, congratulations for the victory. For the next series in this group, would you like to face against Crew Esports or Full Plus Phoenix, taking into account his last series against the Latin American team?
I already answered this in an interview, but I think if we had to choose a team that we'd prefer to play, it'd be Crew. We got a chance to scrim them guys, and not FPX. Obviously, FPX are confident coming off a Masters win too, so yeah, if we had to choose, it'd probably be Crew.
And next we'll go to Pedro from Blix.gg.
Hi, also congrats on the win. You mentioned how good it must have felt for you and the team to finally get a win in international play. So how crucial was it specifically, for this team to start off on the right foot as opposed to what happened in Copenhagen where they lost their two series back then?
Yeah, so Copenhagen we still haven't fully forgotten, and we came into this tournament with a vengeance to prove ourselves prove ourselves and to everyone else that we're a really strong team. So I think getting that win is the catalyst for future games.
And I think we're going to close out with Elizabeth from the score.
Yeah. Just one last question for you. I would love to ask you about any expectations that you had of Xerxia before facing them, and if they fell short of any, if they met any, or exceeded any.
Yeah, I think they played really good. They did some comps that we weren't ready for. I'd say they played the Euro and the Phoenix on Fracture, so definitely like threw some wrenches in there. But we felt pretty confident with the prep that we'd done, even with the new comps, that we kind of had a good idea of the style that they like to play. So I think shout out to Drew and our coach for prepping the game really good.
Thank you so much.
Def, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today. This will conclude the final press scrum from this previous match, and we will be back with more one-on-one interviews for those of you that have them.
Thank you, guys.